Now children, now you have to do more question answers on the Frog Prince. Now the next question which you have to do, it is in your book, page number 6. Okay, the question is, what did the king tell the princess? What did the king tell the princess? Now what would be the answer? The king told the princess to keep up her promise, because she promised the frog that he could come to her palace and he could be a friend of her. So he told his daughter princess to keep up her promise. How does the story end? Does it end on a happy note? Yeah, the story ends on a happy note. How the frog he turned into a handsome prince, and they both married and lived happily ever after. So this story ends with a happy note. And D and E question, you have to do it in your class for copy. And another question which I would like to give you is, what did the frog do when he entered the palace? What did he say? What did he say to the princess? This is question number 3. Write down, what did the frog do when he entered the castle? Okay, this is question number 3. And then you have to do question number 4. Read these lines from the story and answer the question that follow. I am now tired. Carry me into your little room and make your little silken bed ready. I want to go to sleep. Who said these words and to whom? Who said these words? The frog said these words to? The frog said these words to the princess. What happened when the speaker was taken to the room? When the speaker was taken to the room, that is, when the frog was taken to the room, he was thrown on the bed, or he was just put on the bed by the princess. And then what happened? He immediately turned into a handsome prince. Was the princess angry even then? No, she was not angry. She was so happy to see a handsome prince instead of a frog. And this way, they both married and lived together. So with this, we end the question answers, and we would find out new question answers maybe tomorrow, maybe next time when you have your English video again. So these questions, question number D, E, and another question which I have given you as F, you have to do it in your class for copy. And this question number 4 also, you have to do it in the copy. And the next page, after doing these questions, there is a small grammar portion which you have to just understand. And once you have your book, you can do it in your book itself. Circle the words in brackets that are closest in meaning to the words in orange. Now in orange, first word is written promise. So what is the meaning of promise? Is it answer? Is it trust, or it is vow? It is wo. Wo means promise karna, promise dena. Answer means answer karna, which is not closest to promise. Trust means किसी को trust करना, और वो means promise. Delighted means glad, liked or enjoyed. It's enjoyed. Disgusting means meek, bold or unpleasant. It is unpleasant. Wicked. Gentle, cruel or mild. It is cruel. So circle the correct words in brackets. Now these are homophones words. Now what are homophones? We will be doing these homophones in your class for copy, maybe next time. Homophones are the words which have the same sound but they spell differently. Their spellings are different. So one is veil, V-E-I-L, veil, that means parda, and V-A-L-E, veil, that means valley. So the princess wore a white V-E-I-L veil or V-A-L-E veil. It is V-E-I-L veil to cover her beautiful face. We enjoyed ourselves at the fair. F-A-R-E fair or F-A-I-R fair? It is FAIR fair, and FARE fair is ticket. How much do these fruits and vegetables weigh? WAY weigh or WEIGH weigh? It is WEIGH weigh. And way means rasta. Way means path. Please don't WAIST waste or WASTE waste. Waste. WASTE waste water. Our eyes have the power of SITE sight or SIGHT sight. Our eyes have the power of SITE sight. So these are homophones which have same sound but different spelling and different meaning also. So we will do these homophones next time, maybe in your grammar copy, and enjoy these words. So now the question answers, I have given you 3 question answers. 2 question answers are written in D and E, and 1 I have already given you in my lecture. And then question number 4, you have to do it in your classwork copy. So enjoy yourself. Must read this lesson once again. Just learn the difficult words of dictation and must narrate this story in your next video, and please send me videos. If I again I'm repeating this thing, that if you start narrating the story, you will be able to take up English in a better manner. You will have more confidence. You will be enjoying your English lessons. So you must narrate the story. Narrate means आपको story कहनी आनी चाहिए. Maybe initially you will not be able to narrate the whole thing, but little if you start trying, you will be able to narrate the story. So I would love to see your videos of story narration, maybe tomorrow. Let me see which child comes up. Thank you.